Good evening and welcome back to the Henn House. Tonight, live in my Henn House, we have Sing, Stephen Portlock, David James Parsons, Bobby Sutton, Adam Joyce. And now, please welcome the man who puts the magic in tragic, the loon into balloon, and the idiot into idiosyncrasicity. Yes, it's the amazing Steve Henn.
Can you hear me, Mother? Oh my goodness, isn't it cold? It's bitter out. Bitter. Hey, thanks so much for joining us again here live on the Henn House, or as I like to call it, the Henn House. That's right. It's 20 past 8 on a Friday night. I'm still waiting for my first 3 comedians to come into the Henn House, so this could be a long slog. In the Henn House tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I've got them written down somewhere. Let's do it this way. In the Henn House Delight Show tonight, we have Av Singh. We have Stephen Portlock. We have, thank you, David James Parsons, just come in and say hello. We've got Bobby Sutton and we've got Adam Joyce. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as my friend Marvin used to say. It's not his real name, you know, Meatloaf. It's not. So what was I going to say to you? Oh yeah. Welcome. If you want to start sharing, share now, because if you don't share now, it's more important. And also, if you want to play What's in Av's Box, the link is on the page, but I'll put it up in the comments later. But it's the end of lockdown on Monday, Tuesday, and we've all been put into tears. We've all been put into tears. And what did the man say? But yeah, we're either in tier 2, tier 3, or there's 3. There's 3 places in tier 1. Obviously, one of them is the Isle of Wight, and the other 2 are in Ireland. But hey ho, it's just gonna be tears until Christmas. But what did our leader say? Our leader said, "But tears don't have to be our destiny." You couldn't make it up. The man is a poet, and he does not even know it.
'Tis the season to be jolly, but 'tis also the season to be jolly careful.
So we've got to be jolly careful. All right, that's all we've got to be, jolly careful. Oh, but hey ho, come on. Are we all looking forward to Christmas? Give me a shout out if you're looking forward to Christmas. Give me a yay, give me a hoo, give me a whoo. Because Christmas is about giving, and I think that's what we can guarantee this Christmas. We are going to be giving. And I think it would be better to be giving a bit of humanity. So why don't we just stay in a little bit longer? Stay in and not have such a big Christmas. It's a thought, is it not? Right, I know a lot of you are a little bit miffed that tonight we clash with I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. But, you can always record it and you can always catch up with this. I'm going to keep talking until Stephen pops in. I hope he hasn't forgotten. If not, though, we can either go to David or Adam. I'm sure they'll be all right. I don't know what David's smoking. My goodness gracious me. So I'm the only one who can see it, David. It's fine. I'm sure. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, mate. Right. So, what day is it? It's that day, isn't it? It's the day of days when we go and see our friend from Wolverhampton. Just said that just to make sure he pops up. I think he's having a rest today. Hey people, right, nice to see you. Please leave your comments and please share as much as you can, because to share is to care. Right, let's go and see our friend from Steve. Hi, Stephen. You're all right. No one else can hear you. I can see you though. That's the main thing. Right. Let's go and see Av. Av in his Av in his is Av in it in the here we go, in the Black Country. Is that right? There we go. Hi, Av. You all right?
All right.
Oh dear. Every week I ask this question, and I say to Av, how's your week been, Av?
Oh, what a shit week it's been. You know, it's bad week enough as it is. But then Madonna's dead.
What? No. I'm having problems with my hearing tonight, but that's fine. Did you say Madonna's dead?
Yeah, Madonna.
No, it's Maradona. Maradona's dead.
What? He's dead as well.
No, there's only one Madonna. No. What? No. Madonna's not dead. Only Maradona.
No, there's only one Madonna and there's only one Maradona. The legends, aren't they? Both dead.
No, Madonna is not dead.
Madonna's not dead. Which
Nope.
Madonna?
The Madonna with the big boobies.
Hello.
Was that worth it? Seriously, was that worth that? Who on earth knows what hello is? Hey,
Hello.
almost Christmas now, mate, isn't it?
Almost Xmas.
Oh no. Have you got? I know. Have you got everything? Presents, decorations, Christmas tree.
Yeah, getting them ready, Steve.
Yeah. Good. Have you got yours up?
What's that got to do with you?
I'm just asking, mate. I thought it was about time.
Yeah, none of your bloody business. What I can get up or not. Very personal information, that.
Twat.
Well, yeah. None of that. No need for that, Steve. It's none of your business.
No, it's time. It's time that we're going to play. Oh man, I've got it. Where is it? Where is my? Yeah,
it's a naughty twat. It's a naughty mad twat.
Oh right. Okay.
There you go. I'll tell you what. Let's not drag this out. You give me one twat now, and I'll give you my twat later.
Matt Hancock.
Oh. All right then.
Oh no. Sorry.
I thought you were going to give me the other one first.
Shane
I really
Ritchie.
did.
Shane Ritchie.
Who? Yeah,
Shane
I knew you
Ritchie.
told me. Yeah. I don't want to talk about Matt Hancock yet because honestly, that would just.
Yeah.
But Shane Ritchie, for those of you who don't know, used to do the Daz advert. He was Harvey Moon in EastEnders. He's now on Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah.
So what's your beef with Shane?
Well, I've been watching him, right, on a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, and he did that challenge, didn't he, with Jessica Plummer?
What, they have maintenance workers in there as well?
What? No, the actress.
The girl with the curly hair, yeah.
Yeah,
She's in EastEnders, isn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh man, she was getting sick, wasn't she? Ugh, drinking that nasty stuff. Ugh.
No, Steve, she wasn't getting sick or heaving because of the drink. It was because of she's standing next to Shane Ritchie.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did you see him drinking all that blended pigs, whatever it was?
Oh well, he took it down well, but you know why? Because he's used to having a pig on his lips. He was married to one.
What do you mean?
The Nolan sister.
Was he married to a Nolan?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I bet it's that one in Fabulous Women.
Is it what's it called? Loose? Is it Loose Women?
Yeah, Loose. I never watch it. Honestly, I never watch it. I honestly never watch it. But I love Stacey Solomon. So how what's the rest of the week been like?
I say it's been bad because of that, and then you got also going into these tiers, aren't we? Like you just said, you know. I think you're in Redditch, aren't you? You're in tier 2.
Yeah. We're in tier 2. It's our destiny.
It's bloody black country. You know, we're in tier 3 because you know why? Because they're racist.
What do you mean racist?
Well, it's because we's black country.
Yeah, but that just means it's an industrial. It's the black country. It's an industrial place, isn't it? Do you know?
Well,
I was I was reading this book about Judas Priest. He comes from the black country, right? And he's the lead singer out of Judas Priest. No, honestly, I know what you're thinking.
No,
you're
it's
thinking
was
he's stretched right.
the lead singer from Judas Priest, wasn't that
Yeah.
Elton John?
No.
No.
No. Rob Halford, Judas Priest, lives in Warsaw, I think, and in his book, he said he took his niece to the Black Country Museum, and she came up to him after a while, and she had this big rock in her hand, and she said, "Uncle Rob, what's this?" Right?
Probably a lump of shit if it's not from black country.
You've got one on you today, haven't you? It was a lump of coal. I know, she was like 10 and she doesn't know what a lump of coal is. That's what's going on.
Oh, well. What do you do?
That's honestly, that's what I'm saying.
Kids.
That's what I'm saying. Kids. It's not.
Kids.
We should, if kids don't know about coal, we should make it our job to make sure they know about coal and the suffering that people went through. And that's my bit of politics. There you go. And I've forgotten you. I can't find you. Here we go. Let's go.
Av sings carrot in a box.
At last, we're at the time. Everybody, if you want to play What's in Av Sings box, give us a message. Right, Av. I've done this now. Can you hear that?
Oh, go on.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah, very dramatic. I feel like Chris Tarrant.
Is it too loud? Is it too loud? I haven't done a sound check.
Oh, I feel like Jeremy Clarkson, racist and misogynist.
You look it. So, first question. Is it a carrot or vegetable?
No, it's not a carrot or vegetable.
Is it an animal? Is it living?
No, it's not living.
So it's immovable, it's an object, it's a thing.
It's definitely something.
That'll do then. And that's how you play What's in Av's box. It's crikey. He's 37 and he's never seen a lump of coal. Man, 37.
Oh my god. He's 37, that's a lump of coal.
No, he's 37. That's the thing that's impressed me the most.
You know, right. I'm sure you can get like coal toothpaste, can't you, or something like that.
Oh, Colgate, mate. Colgate. All right, I'll see you later.
Av sings carrot. Av sings carrot. Av sings carrot in a box. In a box.
Whoa! Tell you what, if you want to play What's in Av Sings box, the Henn House is the place to be. Right, now, Stephen. We're going to see Stephen Portlock. He's here. I hope he can hear us. I don't know if he can see us. I'm a little bit early, am I, for Stephen? Let's see. What was the time I told him? Because I'd hate to go all the way to London. I think he's in London. 8:40. Oh, we're a bit early for Stephen. Let's just see if there's anybody else wants to play Av Sings box. I'll see if he's there. Stephen, are you there? Hello? No. Stephen's not there yet. He'll be along in 4 minutes. David's there. We can say hello to David. Hi,
hey,
David. You all right?
I'm
How's
well.
it going?
How are you? It's going real well.
Yeah. Are you being sarky?
Oh, I mean, no, it's going better in America now that we're getting rid of that orange bastard.
Oh, I know who you mean. I know exactly who you mean. I've got something for you. Where is it? Here.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Yes, he is. We issued the notice of redundancy a couple of weeks ago, and he's finally seemed to be accepting it.
Hey, that's that. I know because we get a lot of American. Even though you're are you Warsaw based? If I remember, are you Black Country?
Tipton. I'm from Tipton.
I thought you were. Yeah. Lump of coal, man.
I know.
But yeah, hey, I'll come and see you back in a minute because Steve's here, so I'll go and see Steve. Thanks for filling in for me, David. See you in a bit.
You're quite
Right, there you go. Sorry, I just cut him out. Right, Stephen, I'm going to come to you now. Here we go. He's a friend of the show because he's been in the show before. It's Stephen Portlock. Stephen, how are you?
Yeah, not so bad. How you doing? Okay, yeah.
We're all right. We're all right. There we go. We can't really. We can just see the top of your head at the moment.
I'm sitting down like this. Okay, I have to move it into the bedroom to be honest, because the living room light's blown. If I move it back like that, can you see me better now?
I can just see your forehead. You'd probably need to tilt the.
Man. How am I going to do this then? What about like this?
Tilt the laptop towards you a bit.
Tilt the laptop like this.
Yep, that's it. Just a bit more, and we get you. I mean, it'll do, but a bit more, and that's beautiful, Stephen. That's perfect. Almost perfect, mate. Yeah, that's excellent.
Tell me seriously, what do I need to go like that? Yeah.
Sorry.
How do I need to keep it like this?
Yeah, that's great. Are you comfortable like that? You're not on your knees.
Yeah. In fact, I was going to make a joke about it anyway, but you'll understand why in a bit. Yeah.
No, we can see you perfectly. Thanks so much for agreeing to do this.
No, don't worry about that.
Excellent. I'll tell you what, I've got problems with my headphones, so I'm going to put you into full screen and you can do your bit. Is that all right?
Am I on now?
Yeah, if you want to. Are you ready to do it now?
Oh yeah, I thought I was next, but I'm on now. Fire on, let's roll. That's fine. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you're ready to roll, we can. I'll introduce you, and then you can do your bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, friend of the Henn House, back again. It's Stephen Portlock. There we go.
Oh, hi. Hello. Well, it's good to be here at the Henn House again. As I was saying to Steve, I'm actually kneeling here in front of a computer doing this set, and that's partly a sheerly practical thing because I'm actually blind, and so it's just useful to know that I could be seen that way. But there's also another practical reason why I'm kneeling, and you'll understand about that in a moment. Because tell me, do any of you have anything exciting planned for tomorrow? Anyone? Anything exciting? Well, one thing I wanted, maybe you can ask you this way. Are any of you planning to log into the Church of England General Synod building tomorrow? Well, you might want to because there's a boxing match going on there. There is. I heard about it yesterday, a couple of days ago, through Premier Christian Radio. There's a boxing match. And I thought, blimey. I mean, is it kind of Archbishop Welby and Cardinal Nichols going at it full tilt in the ring? Blimey, or is it that? Or is it kind of, we know there's a few kind of bishops who are kind of, probably a few of them who are either openly or closetedly gay, but are they spending all that time in the gym? But no, apparently it's not either of those. Apparently it is a real boxing match between Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce, which was originally to take place at the O2 Arena, and has instead been transferred to the Church of England General Synod building. And this is what? Yeah. What? Yeah. No, that's right. You knew about this, yeah. It's absolutely amazing. I thought, what? No. I thought, blimey, that's what I thought. Oh, sorry, it's echoing. So anyway. I'm slightly thrown because it's echoing back at me now. So anyway, what Steve, can I have another go at this? It's echoing back. It's incredibly hard to do it like that. Yeah. Okay. So anyway. I'll continue basically. So what I was going to say. Yeah. So as I said, so. Okay. This is really awkward. So anyway, can you hear me echoing back? Okay. Well, what I'm here to is that I'm sorry, Steve. I'm going to have to say it's absolutely impossible to do the set like this because I can literally hear myself speaking back. Okay, I'll have to end this. I'm sorry. I can't do it like this. I'm really sorry.
Oh, he's gone. Oh man, I was doing such a lot of work there. I lost sound completely. I couldn't hear a thing. That's really. I'm going to bring Av in so he can help me and talk me through what happened there, Av.
Oh God. That was. I'm echoing as well.
Huh?
Can you hear that?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Excellent. That's good. I have no idea what went on there.
Got some gremlins in the system.
Oh yeah. No, I had no sound. So was he struggling?
Unfortunately, yeah. He was echoing pretty bad.
Oh.
So, yeah, I think if you get it sorted, maybe get him back on.
Yeah, I'll give him a ring. Let's let's bring David in. Hi, David. What did you see? What was going on?
I think there's some echo going on.
No. All right.
Oh man.
But not was it with his or with me?
No, with his.
Okay.
And with ours and with mine.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
You can hear an echo now?
Yeah.
You can hear an echo now because I've had to put it onto display speakers. So if I turn it down like that, you probably won't hear the echo.
Let's try it. Vaguely, but...
Oh.
That's better.
Oh, man. This is a great show, people.
I think it's the ghost of Maradona.
And I'll get rid of Av, like that. David.
Hello.
So, is the echo there with you? Is it a bad echo?
The echo. Yeah, I can hear everything I say, like right behind it. Yeah.
Right. What on earth is that's something wrong with my yeah. Okay. What we're going to do? So is it bad for you?
Yeah.
Flippity gibbet! What's going on? Right. I'm going to try something.
Okay. Is it
what
still
about
echoing?
now?
Yeah, it's still echoing.
It's still echoing, right?
I mean, my stuff's funny, but people don't need to hear it twice. Hello? Can't hear it all now. It's like totally silent.
Right. What about now?
Yeah, the echo's still there.
Jesus. That's no good.
It's terrible.
Oh, I know. I can see what it is. I've got it. I worked it out.
Hello. Okay, that's better.
I've got
No
it.
echo
I've
now.
got it. I've sorted. Is it gone?
The echo is no longer. No, it's back.
Is it back?
Yeah, it's back.
Jesus. Right. I don't know what they've done to me here.
Got some gremlins in the system.
Is it back now? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, the echo's back.
Oh man, this is great. We might have to just okay.
Hello?
Any better? No.
Is this there's no echo now?
No echo now?
No.
Gone. Flipping it. Hey, people, you have watched the greatest technical feat of that I've done in my time. Right. So, no idea. It was all working. No, I feel bad. I'm going to give Steve a ring. So, is that all right if I let you do your bit?
Yeah, I can do my bit.
You might have to do a bit longer.
That's fine. I'll just talk until you come and interrupt me.
Well, let me know you. All right. If you see things moving on the screen, you'll know I'm back and ready and I'm happy.
Spectacular.
If I do that, you'll know that I'm happy. So then you can stop when you want. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for being I'm going to be twat of the week this week. It's David Parsons.
Hey, welcome to the Henn House. I'm coming to you all the way from Texas, where we just celebrated the great American holiday of Thanksgiving yesterday. It's a feast of food and family and friendship. And every year, a bunch of Americans ask me if we celebrate it in England. And I have to tell them that we do, but we do it on the 4th of July to give thanks to you lot buggering off and clearing out from under our feet. No, I'm kidding. I'm David Parsons. I live in Dallas. I have done for 20 years, but I'm a black country boy. I was born and raised in Tipton. Yeah, I know. I'll take your sympathy later. No, I'm kidding. Love the old hometown. If anyone's listening from out there, have a very nice day. But all right, look at this jokes for you. So the COVID lockdown has not been very good for my diet. I was doing real well, been trying to lose some weight, but I've been spending a lot of time stuck in my house. A lot of snacks calling my name. Anyway, I'm trying to get back on track, so I went to see a dietitian the other day. She said she was very concerned about my body mass index. She showed me on a chart, and I left feeling totally despondent because I've no idea how I'm going to gain 3 feet in height. Oh, yeah, it's a terrible thing. So I'm appearing in another show tonight. I hate to make a plug so blatantly, but I'm in a show called The Big Blue Ball, which is put on by an organization called Rampantly that I'm part of, and it's a real cool sort of probably a bit late for the people from the UK. It doesn't start until 1 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time,
Steven.
but it's called The Big Blue Ball.
I don't think it's your fault.
And having been preparing for that made me remember my teenage years. Because, of course, as all the men here will know, blue ball is an uncomfortable ailment.
Yeah, I think you've sorted it now, and you should be all right.
Okay.
So
I can hear you, Steve. I hope that's not going out live. Okay. Blue balls is an uncomfortable ailment that results from having an erection for a prolonged period of time without relief. Teenage boys, of course, are in a near constant state of engorgement. When I was 15, there was absolutely no limit to the things that made me hard as a rock. Female newscasters, the swimming pool pages in clothing catalogs, being within 100 feet of a teenage girl, which was a bit of a problem seeing as I went to school at the time. Anyway, the only cure for blue balls is ejaculation, so relief was usually at hand. In my adolescent years, I masturbated 4, 6, 10 times a day. One time I jerked off so much that I momentarily blacked out. Anyway, I told my mother, my dad might be listening here, so this might be some information that he doesn't have, but he probably does because my mom was an old card and would share stories with him. One time I told my mother that I was going upstairs to do some homework. I popped a Bananarama tape in my Walkman, put the headphones on, closed my eyes, and went to town. When I came up for air, as my eyes regained focus, I noticed that there was a steaming mug of tea and a small plate of cookies on the nightstand next to my bed that hadn't been there when I started choking the chicken. I couldn't look my dear old mom in the eyes for a month after that. I'm not sure how my teenage years would have gone if we'd had the internet. I jerked off for several years to one well-worn copy of Razzle magazine. Shirley from Manchester on pages 36 to 39 were a particular hit. If we'd had Pornhub in my day, my dick very well may have fallen off. Anyway, the last time I suffered from blue balls was when I was in my late 30s and I was dating a born-again Christian who I assumed was saving herself for marriage. We've been dating for a month, but our fun was limited to making out on a couch like teenagers. After one session of several hours making out, I was left with chapped lips and swollen and painful testicles. I crab walked down to my car. I winced as they've hit a speed bump every time on the way home. I limped upstairs to my apartment. I crawled into my bedroom and I rubbed one out. The resulting geyser of hot jizz hit the ceiling and covered my face, my chest, the sheets, the pillow, and the back wall of my bedroom. I basically repainted the room in a delightful new shade called soft semen white. I thought I'd gotten away. I cleaned up and I thought I'd gotten away with it, but the landlord noticed a suspicious stain when I was moving out and went over the place with a black light. And I lost my security deposit. But ultimately, the joke as well as the semen was on me. A couple of weeks later, my girlfriend asked me why I hadn't made a move on her. She said, I enjoy the kissing, but I really want to go further with you. And we basically shagged like rabbits for a couple of months. 11 years later, we're still married. So who doesn't love a story with a happy ending? Okay. All right. So I think I might be an asshole because I've started to hate my cat. Now, we've had Max since he was a kitten, and he's a delightful little fellow most of the time, some of the time. But he's 16 now, which is like ancient in cat years, and he's started to get a little bit of a nightmare to live with. For 15 minutes a day, he's sweet and wants to cuddle, but for the rest of the time, it's like living with a permanently drunk flatmate. Max, what's this soggy mess I just stepped in? Dude, I had this really great mouse and I gave you half. So delicious. Max, did you just vomit in my shoes again? Oh, may have had a drink too many. Oh, better out than in right though. Max, for God's sake, stop pissing on the bed. I thought this was the bathroom. You know I love you, right? You're my best friend. Well, anyway, we took Max to the vets the other day for his annual checkup, and they wanted to run some blood tests because he's a bit old. And when we got the results, I don't mind. I'm man enough to admit that I sat down and I cried a little bit. There's nothing wrong with the little shit, and we'll probably have him for another 3 or 4 years. Like I said, I think I might be an asshole. Anyway, what do we got now? Okay, I have a 9-year-old daughter. She's going to be 10 soon. She's the light of my life, although she's entering those tween years and getting a little bit argumentative. But yeah, I've enjoyed being a dad over the last 9 years. It's been very cool. But one of the worst things about being a parent is having to listen to my kids' really shitty music and pretend to enjoy it. Now, there are a lot of culprits out there in the preteen music space. I could rattle off, but by far the worst are a group that I don't know whether they have in the United Kingdom. I hope you don't. But they're called the Kids Bop Kids. And they're the perpetrators of the most heinous crime against music since Hanson unbopped their way to the top of the charts. Now, if you don't have a prepubescent girl in the house, you may not have heard of the Little Assholes. But they're a collection of ridiculously chipper tweens who sing popular songs with all the adult words and concepts edited out. I'll give you an example. In the wonderful song TikTok, the lovely Kesha sings, "Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack, 'cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back." The Kids Bop Kids sing, "Before I leave, brush my teeth, make sure I reach the back. I've got a sleepover tonight and I've got to pack." You little shits are fooling no one. And although they sing a variety of songs that aren't really appropriate for their target audience, there are some places they won't go. There's no My Neck, My Back, Lick It. There's no WAP. There's no Down with the Sickness. No Big Papa. Nothing at all by Lil' Kim. But guys, I don't think you're trying hard enough. So I thought I'd have a go myself. I hope you remember that Nine Inch Nails classic Closer. The one that starts, you let me violate you, you let me penetrate you, and has a chorus that begins, I want to fuck you like an animal. Well, a Kids bopped it. And this is a premiere on British internet television. I'm going to do the first bit of that song, Kids Bop style. You let me snuggle with you. You let me have tea with you. You let me party dress you. You let me confide in you. Help me, I broke my Barbie dream house. Help me, I got no cookies to sell. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna hug you like stuffed animal. I wanna cuddle you at bedtime. I wanna hug you like a stuffed animal. My whole existence is fun. You get me closer to mom. Catchy? Or maybe I'll send it to the Kids Boppers. Or maybe I'll end it all if I have to listen to Tween sing Uptown Funk again. Okay. Am I hearing something happening in the studio?
Oh, yes, sorry.
You're coming in.
I'm coming in.
I got a little quiz for you.
Have I interrupted you?
No, I was just at the end of the set I planned to do, but I do have a little mini quiz for you if you'd like to help me out. Do you have
Yeah.
Okay. I've been very interested lately, professionally, because I've been writing jokes, in parody porn on the internet. You know, where they take a Hollywood movie or a TV show and they make a porn movie out of it, and they give it
like they did in Friends. They had some like vampire, the Buffy the Vampire
Shaver or something like that. Yeah. So I've got 4 parody porn film names, and I want you to tell me which one is fake out of the 4. Okay?
Oh God! All
right.
You are assuming that I watch porn.
I'm not. I'm just. This is just take a wild guess. I'm not. Okay. I wouldn't assume that any man watches porn. Okay.
You got it right.
Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
Wow. I really hope that's one you made up. I like that one.
Driving balls deep into Miss Daisy.
Yeah. A little on the nose.
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Okay. Or Schindler's Fist.
Oh.
Which one of those is fake?
I'm hoping none of them. But I'm gonna stick my neck out and say Schindler's Fist.
They're all real.
Hey!
Your instinct was correct. And that illustrates there is literally nothing sacred on the internet.
That is true. I God knows what I'm going to do when I watch Grease next. But hey, David, have you seen the show since you last were on?
I've seen a couple.
Have you seen What's in Av's Box?
I have no idea what's in Av's box.
Here we go. Well, this is
Av sings carrot in a box.
Hello, David.
David and Av, David.
You're a tip tonight.
I am a tip tonight.
Oh.
I'll give you a tip tonight.
I want some of them orange chips. That's what I want.
Orange chips?
What's it?
You come on. You
know.
No.
No. Can't call them orange chips.
Proper chips. That's what I want.
Proper chips.
Oh, battered chips.
Yes.
Battered chips. Yeah. I used to try making them over in Texas.
I have tried. It's just not the same.
No good.
I can't get the beef dripping.
Hey,
Gosh.
now that's a porn film.
I was listening to your set and I was thinking the bit about your blue balls.
Yeah.
Because I checked mine are brown.
Oh. I really wish I hadn't put two black country boys together.
Because I'm Indian, Steve.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, that's right. I had a quick check. All right, are you ready, Dave?
I'm here.
All right, so 3 questions and then a guess.
Okay. Can you deep fry it?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose you could. I suppose you could deep fry it. Anything, couldn't you? I suppose.
Okay. Is it edible?
Yes, it is edible.
Is it native to the United Kingdom?
Oh. I think it might be, you know. I think it might be.
I'm gonna guess it's a turnip.
Oh, you were on the right lines, but I'm afraid not, David. It's not a turnip.
Oh, damn it!
Oh man, that's such a shame. I'm
you not get
so
turnips?
much enjoying what's in Av's box. Now you two could chat if you want about the Black Country and all that entails. But because I've megally buggered up tonight, I really need to get rid of both of you, and I don't want to be rude. So
It's okay.
thank you so much for being in the house. Av, we'll see you in a bit. David, oh, you're over there. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I'll speak to you later. But when's your blue balls thing?
It's tonight at 1. It starts at 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and you can get tickets if you want to stay up late and watch me at rampantly.la.
Rampantly.la. And there's another blue movie film. All right. Thank you so much, David. We'll see you soon. David Parsons. Oops. Can I get rid of you? There we go. Man. Stephen, we're coming to you. I apologise for the disappointment and the rubbishness that I have caused people. So let's try this again. Stephen, hello. How are you?
I'm okay. Can you see me though?
Yeah, that's actually great.
Okay, great.
And can you hear me all right? And I really
Yeah, you're all
apologise.
right.
My headphones went, so I couldn't hear a thing. So I didn't know what was going on. Bless my daughter for texting me saying, "Dad, sort something out." So I apologise. So do you want to start from the beginning, or
let's
do you know where you want to start from?
Really, I think I have to. Really, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll introduce you, and then you can start from the beginning.
That's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in the hen house, it's Stephen Potluck.
Yes, well, good to be here again. I mean, once again, I'm kneeling in front of my computer, hoping this time it won't go wrong. But also, as I said earlier, there's also a little bit of a practical reason why I'm kneeling in front of a computer. Because, I don't know if you heard earlier, but there's something really quite extraordinary happening on Saturday. I don't know if you heard. There's a boxing match. There is. It's taking place at the Church of England General Synod. I heard about this on Tuesday and I thought, blimey! I mean, is Archbishop Welby going hard at it with Cardinal Nichols? I mean, blimey! I mean, it's going to be more entertaining for sure than Trump and Biden bickering like a pair of old codgers. But apparently not. But it is a heavyweight match, and I thought, I know there's a few gay bishops bishops and priests and so on, but are they spending that much time in the gym? But no, apparently it is a real heavyweight match that was transferred from the O2 Arena to of all places, the Church of England General Synod. A match between Daniel Dubois and Joe Jason or something like that. And the thing about this was that it's quite interesting because, I mean, there's a kind of honesty here that I quite like. I mean, religion's often had an association with violence, from kind of terrorist fundamentalism to just not very nice homophobic sermons. So there's kind of honesty and punching in the face the person you disagree with. And it made me think, well, you know, because I actually am a churchgoer, believe it or not. Yeah, I am. And so I kind of thought, well, you know, WWJD, what would Jesus do? And I don't think Jesus would. Well, I don't think Jesus was personally. I think he's more into throwing tables than throwing punches. But in terms of a broad emotions, I don't think Jesus would have a problem really with, you know, with fisting in the ring. Sorry, boxing. Well, fisting. No, I think he'd just say if it's between consenting adults and there was love in their heart, then fine. Just remember to wear gloves. But what I think he would say is that he wouldn't want people to get hurt. He really wouldn't. So I guess the key advice he'd probably be is if somebody kind of wallops someone, gives a left foot, socks someone in the left, gives a left hook or whatever, don't turn the other cheek. And I think the other thing I would say about it, though, if you're going to have it in the Church of England, in a religious building like that, the judge is going to need to be really pretty strict about this. He's going to need to make it very clear that ding, 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 when the guy's down on the ground, he's face down on the floor, he's out. We're not waiting 3 days to see if he gets up again. Well, you might notice I'm actually a bit spruced up today, and that was because 6 months ago I was planning on traipsing around London to announce some big news, which is the launch of my new website, stephenportlockcomedy.com. Yes, and then lockdown happened. So I guess I'm probably not the only person to have thrown away a large chunk of money this year. But I did create it, and it's well done. I mean, I actually, when I got it designed by this chap called Steve, and soon afterwards I discovered that, like me, he's totally blind. And I thought, oh, this could be very minimalist. But he's done a good job. He has. And the website came about for a very specific reason, because it's inspired by something that happened last year, because I had a job interview for this job in a disability charity. And they were asking how to raise their website's profile. And I thought, well, you know, Facebook, Twitter, and all that sort of stuff, talking newspapers even. And they said, no, it's all about optimizing content in order to maximize productivity. That's optimizing content in order to maximize productivity. I don't know if you know that phrase. I mean, basically, the way it works is this. If you're creating a website, and in the website, it features the word Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, and somebody Googles Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, then the first thing they'll probably come to is, say, karlheinzstockhausen.com, and maybe Wikipedia, Karl-Heinz Stockhausen. Then after that, down, lots of journalistic articles about Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, and eventually they'll come to your website. But of course, most people aren't seeking out information about German 20th century avant-garde classical composers. No, they're seeking porn. And so I thought, well, how could a corporation, acknowledging the fact that most people are seeking porn, optimize their content in order to maximize productivity? How do they optimize it in order to maximize productivity? And I thought, well, the answer would be for them to include a little swear box on their website. I mean, with all the filthy terms, a bit like a little child with Tourette's facing the wall, teenage anal, gangbang, sex orgies, and so on. And that could work. It could work. I mean, if it's done properly, if it's optimized properly. So a woman, for example, might Google BDSM and find herself at Miss Selfridge's website and think, ooh, and buy some stockings. But another approach that could be taken is just a constructive use of language. So, for example, a website to do with antiques could talk about the beautiful rimming on a vase. And someone like British Airways could talk about going mile high. And that's very much the approach that I've taken with my website. So when you visit my website, stephenportlockcomedy.com, you'll find on it a disclaimer. And the disclaimer states that anyone seeking information on teenage anal gangbang sex orgies might wish to look elsewhere. And that's true. That's true, of course. But that's not the reason why I included it. The reason I included it is now that anyone Googling any of teenage anal gangbang sex orgies will find themselves at which website? Well, if you're thinking correctly, the answer to that one is Pornhub. But after that will come my website. And so thank you for having me here at the Henn House. Thank you.
Hi, Stephen. I'm in, you're in. That was excellent. I love that.
Thank you.
Although,
yeah,
we've had a lot of rimming tonight. We had a lot of porn from David and from you. Av's gonna be into that, I tell you. So he's gone. Av's gone. He's not having any of it. He's just left me, and we were going to play What's in Av's Box, but he's decided no. He says he doesn't like it. So we can play What's in Av's Box without him. I think I upset him. He just disappeared. Oh, he's back. He's back. All right, that's cool. All right, I'm going to introduce you to Av, Stephen. Here's Av. Say hello to Stephen, Av.
Hi, Av.
Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Avs. Hi, Okay, so
I had a good boxing analogy. I thought you were down and out, but you came back up. back up from the count.
That's fine. Back in the ring again.
Let's
will you boys stop it?
Yeah.
Oh man, talking about rings, he is.
Let's stay away from the ring. That's it.
Yeah. Goodness, right. I'm going to give you the music, Stephen. This is, and then
Okay.
Av's going to ask you 3 questions, or you're going to ask Av 3 questions. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephen. You got three questions and a guess.
Okay, is it food?
Yes, it is food.
Ooh. Is it meat?
No, it's not meat.
I've reduced my options now, haven't I? Is it a vegetable?
Hold on, let me check. I'll give you a bit of a clue. It has vegetables in it.
God almighty. Got a vegetable in it. Do I have any more questions left? Or is it
No, that's your questions done. You just got to guess.
This is a vegetable lasagna.
Vegetable lasagna. Ooh, no, that's you. Some good guesses there, but I'm afraid not.
Oh man, do you see? When I remember Spitting Image, and we always know where the vegetables were. They were in the shadow, or they were in the cabinet, weren't they? Oh, we won't know yet because we're waiting for Bobby.
I thought the other guy said it. I thought we got it last time. It was a turnip. I thought the last one was a turnip. I was getting confused.
No, we still keep guessing until we know what's in the box.
Oh, I see. I guess it's a variation on turnip. Oh, I get it. Oh, never mind.
Well, you did very well, Stephen. Thank you so much for being in the NS. I apologise for my technical areas.
Thank you for that. Brilliant.
All right then, and we'll see you, Av, soon.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you, Av. Stephen, thank you so much, and I'll be in touch.
That's been great. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you again, Stephen. Stephen Portlock, everyone. Thank you. Excellent. Oh man. Wow. I hope we're cooking on gas. Still no Bobby. Don't know where Bobby is. If anyone knows Bobby Sutton, I'm going to wait. Oh, yeah! Yeah, man. I don't know. Well, that means Adam will come to you if that's all right. He's standing up. He's ready to go. Let's go and see Adam, and then hopefully Bobby will be here before the end. But the way the day's going, we'll see how everything goes. Let's go see Adam in a place called Southend.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I've got one thing right tonight. That's all right. Hey, look, you're standing up. That's cool.
Yeah, my camera's quite high. It's like my seat only goes so high. For some reason, if I lean forward too much, it just goes down. So it's like, sorry, I'll just stand up. Plus, I don't think I've got a bad background to stand in front of.
No, it's good. I like your records. There's some good ones going on over there. That's it. So, are you more into what sort of music are you into?
Oh, sort of hard rock, heavy metal. That tends to be more where I lean. I mean, I do. As I've grown older, I've sort of grown to appreciate more sort of like the modern folk stuff as well. But I sort of change it up every now and again.
That's right. Miley Cyrus has released a rock album today, or so she says.
I have heard that's Metallica covers or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, she has done a Metallica cover. But the last song is really cool. She's very good. But I wouldn't say it's rock. It's more poppy with a bit of a guitar in it somewhere. But she's got a great voice. She's got a great set of pipes, so that's all right. And I said that out loud. Right. Adam, thank you so much for doing this. Are you ready to go?
I am all good to go, yeah.
All right, well, stay there then. Ladies and gentlemen, it's... Oh, what's your name? I've got it written. Adam Joyce. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Henn House, it's Adam Joyce.
Thank you. I'm hearing no applause in my headphone at the minute, but to be honest, that's no change from any other gig I've ever done. So I've pretty much gotten used to it, really. I am really trying to get into this Zoom comedy thing as well. I've got a nice little backdrop here. I did try and go for, because you see on TV all the people doing like TV shows from their houses. They've got like all the library set up. So I've kind of gone from, rather than like the Stephen Fry, every wall's a bookshelf. I've kind of gone more for the small town library feel. The trouble is, after 10 years of austerity, it's very hard to find any sort of inspiration. So this is the best I've come up with. But yeah, Zoom comedy. I was a bit reluctant at first. It took me a few months before I sort of realised, live gigs aren't coming back as quickly as I'd like. I dropped in on a few gigs before I started doing it myself, just to sort of see, how they played out. And the first one I went to was it was an LGBTQ night, which was really a weird experience because it got hijacked by the Westboro Baptist Church. So, we're all about to kick off and suddenly, all these people come in and it's a load of Americans screaming, God hates fags and, all the sort of slurs you'd expect from them. And then just to change it up, their screen flicked from them chanting that at the entire room to gay pornography. Because, what better way to shame the gay community than by showing them gay pornography? It's just like if your house is overtaken by rats, you put cheese down and hope for the best. But no, I am working on my Zoom game because, 1.5 billion is what the government put towards trying to save the arts earlier this year, and none of it went towards stand-up comedy. So this may be the closest thing. This may be the only way I ever have a career doing stand-up, especially with the BBC booking less and less left-wing comedians. A lot of people are sort of like, well, why don't the government, why don't they care about stand-up comedy? Why don't they see it as an art? But what you've got to do is you've got to think of it from their perspective. They're looking at an industry that is mostly white males, standing up in front of groups of people, telling mostly white lies and tall tales. And they don't see that as an art because to them, that's not an art. That's what they do. Therefore, it's their trade. And the fact that half of the comedians in the country talk about how bad a job they're doing, not only is it people moving in on their trade, it's direct competition to them. and they don't really know how to handle that. I mean, let's be honest. The election last year, the most competition that the Labour Party put up during the election last year was their own leader. I'm talking about last year like it was so hard. I mean, not that this year's been any better. We've doing this whole thing in lockdown. This whole lockdown thing, it's really been hard on me. It was quite hard on me, especially after about 3 or 4 months. Towards the end of the summer, all my days were the same. It was basically me alternating between watching old wrestling shows and playing old Super Nintendo games. I've completely redone my garden. I've built my wife a jewelry stand, and right now the greatest achievement in my mind that I achieved during lockdown is I got 102% on Donkey Kong Country 2. One of my mates said, "Sounds like you're living your best life," and I was like, "I hope not, because if that's my best life, it means I peaked at 12." I've tried sort of listening to stuff and playing stuff that was released this century. I mean, the other day I started listening to an album by, does anyone remember the band The Darkness? The weird thing is, it's not even an old album. They released an album last year, which was weirdly prophetic because it was called Easter is Cancelled. I didn't find Easter being cancelled that bad a thing. I looked like Jesus, and I was 33 at the time. Easter being cancelled was quite a reassuring fact. But it says a lot for Justin Hawkins from The Darkness that he came back from a coke addiction that nearly killed him and seemingly can predict the future. I mean, you listen to that album; it's really weird. Track number 6, particularly, really out there. The protagonist of the song somehow nearly dies due to a respiratory disease they picked up at a restaurant that were at after 10 o'clock because they're in a group of more than 6 people. Seriously, the man is visionary. When the lockdown started, I think it was hardest for me because the day lockdown started, I was sent into self-isolation by my work. I was at the office. I got a phone call from my manager saying, "Adam, I need you to go home and self-isolate for 9 days. We think you might have been exposed. Just don't make a scene. Just excuse yourself and leave." I was like, "Okay, fine." So I just got up and said, "I'm just going down the shop for lunch," and just left. 3 days later, I got a message from someone on Facebook saying, "Are you all right?" To which I just text back, "Yeah, the shop has a lot of toilet roll, so the line's just really long." Like I said, self-isolating was only 9 days though. Someone actually pointed out, it should be 14, which is right. Although this person was in New York, so they did ask, "Is it only 9 because of the time difference over there?" I was like, yes, we're on metric time, 1.3 days to one of yours. Until the Brexit deal goes through, we'll probably be about even again. I know I'm mixing metaphors, but anyone who's ever seen me do stand-up knows that when it comes to writing comedy, metaphors are like my kryptonite. My similes, fucking fantastic. But like I said, it should have been 14 days. It was only 9 days because I work for the civil service. So, such a vital information taking only 5 days means they're really upping their game in this pandemic. But like I said, it was like the first day of lockdown this happened as well. So it was a really weird situation. Obviously, I can't go out, I can't do anything. And, right about day 3, I've basically given up on wearing trousers altogether. And I was actually so happy just basically lazing around in a robe. I was like, maybe I can come up with a list of jobs that, I can just keep the robe, What jobs can I do in a robe? And so I started writing a list. And it just shows how creative I am when it comes to new job opportunities. That the list only totaled 2 things, and that went down to 1 when I realized Jedi Knight wasn't a real thing. And so the only thing left on the list at the end of it was a job I don't feel I'd be very good at. It was the job of Pope, a job I don't think I'd do very well at because basically I just don't like being that close to children. I was children first to be allowed to break the lockdowns. Over here in the UK, I don't know how many people who aren't in the UK are watching this, but primary school children at the end of July were allowed to go back to school through the last couple of weeks of school, and that which is children between like ages 4 and 11. It's been a while since I've done this joke, so suddenly the punchline has just gone. Right, yes, now I remember where I'm going now. So like I said, children ages 4 to 11 were allowed to go back to primary school. And a lot of people will question that decision, which is understandable, you know, because while at the time they weren't catching the disease, they could still carry it. And I think what you've got to look at is you just got to look at the people pulling the strings. You just got to look at the government and remember that a lot of people were looking at the way they were handling the pandemic and were saying that basically they were turning into a sinking ship, and so I'm guessing they let children go back because, you know, the Titanic was like, well, they sent women and children first. How am I doing for time? I am almost at my time, so I will start wrapping up. No, I should probably end on a joke at some point because, you know, that's what proper comedians do. But after, I think I've done just over 7 minutes, so by this point, no one's expecting that much from me, are they? Now, I'll try and end it on one joke. So I do a lot of political stuff because, I mean, it's practically right to itself. I mean, like the other day, Pretty Patel, the report came out from her bullying scandal, and the civil service like, nope, she was definitely bullying these civil servants. Boris done nothing about it. A lot of people are surprised about this. And it's a case of, well, it just proves the old saying true, you know. If you get away with high treason, you can get away with pretty much anything. Which is not the joke I was going to tell. So the joke I was going to tell is, what do you get if you cross Bill Clinton, the royal family, and Donald Trump? Taken off suicide watch. Now, while Steve rushes back to the microphone, I'll just leave that one to hang there. I've been Adam. It's been emotional.
It has been emotional. Hey, thanks, Adam. Oh, it's difficult here with no audience, but we got lots of people commenting, aren't we? They're coming in now. Comments. No. Hey, I was thinking that we should do an advent calendar, like a joke a day, starting next week. And do you know any Christmas jokes?
Nothing off the top of my head, but I could probably come up with some.
Right. I'll give you a couple of minutes if you want, because I'm going to see. Oh no, you got to play the game first. You got to play the game. David and Av, I'm coming to you for your Christmas jokes. Mine is 2 snowmen in a field. One turned around to the other and goes, "Can you smell carrots?" That's the joke. That deserves one of them. Right. Let's get Av in to play.
Just because you told that joke, Christmas is cancelled.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know Christmas is cancelled. I've known for a while that Christmas is cancelled. You put the final nail in the coffin with that one.
Right. All right, Adam.
Thank you very much. Adam and Ab, say hello.
You know, you said you just look like Jesus. I think you look more like a darts player, and that's a compliment.
Well, I am sort of working on it from the side.
All right. Adam, have you seen the game?
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching through the evening. Yeah.
So it's 3 questions and a guess, and they've got it down to you can eat it.
Right. Okay. Is it contained in some sort of pastry?
No, it's not in a pastry. No.
Okay. Is it a main course?
Is it a main course? No, it's not a main course.
No. Okay. Would you have it as an evening meal?
Would you have it with an evening meal? Yes, you could have it with an evening meal.
Right.
What's your guess, Adam?
I don't know. I'm thinking. So it's vegetables in it. Now with an evening meal, it's nice sort of vegetable. I don't know, like a side salad or something.
Side salad? Oh, I'm afraid not, Adam. I don't do salad.
That is so close. You're the closest we've ever had, I think, Adam. And I'm so excited that I'm getting tingly all over. Av, can I have an extra guess? Because I think I know what it is.
Okay, go ahead then, Steve.
I think it's a pizza.
Is it a pizza? No, I'm afraid not, Mr. Steve.
When I said pizza, I meant tin of soup.
It's not a tin of soup, Mr. Steve.
Oh, flipping heck. We're so excited, aren't we? Let's see if I do that, and then we can find out, because I tell you what, people, here we go.
It's an orange, it's a carrot, it's a rabbit, it's a cock. What's that got in his box?
Okay. Because we mentioned Christmas, there was a few clues there.
Of course
it's a box of Paxo.
Dear God in heaven. That's we're all. I'm going to bring David in for that, man. That's like what's going on? That's incredible.
Do you get that in Texas?
No, they have. But I love a good stuffing myself.
Oh my goodness, we should never have brought him back. I tell you what, it's too many blue mics. Too many blue mics. Look, Bobby's not going to make it, and we've actually gone past time anyway. So we can all say goodbye unless anyone's got a Christmas joke.
I got a Christmas joke.
Hey!
So my wife decided to get creative with the Christmas lights this year, and she was going to spell out a Christmas message. But she's dyslexic, and I don't think we're going to get the kind of visitor we want with a message that says, "Stop here, Satan."
How do I get? Oh, there we go. Hey, that's a tough act to follow. Adam or Av, you got a joke? Is that how we're gonna end the show?
I wouldn't attempt to beat that one. That was too good.
We're gonna end the show with that. Oh well, hey. Thank you, everyone, for taking part. You saw Av sing, Stephen Paulak, David James Parsons. You didn't see Bobby Sutton, and I don't know why. And we saw Adam Joyce to finish it off. That was lovely. I do have a list of people coming next week, but I'll tell you what, let's watch the video. Thank you so much for being part of the Henn House Technical Issues #1. Cheerio!
3 cheers for humanity. Hip, hip, hooray. No fears or insanity. We can stop this today. If we're in solidarity, we can make this go away. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Because we're all in this together. Hey, we're all in this together. Calls for desperate measures. Let's do what's right and stay inside. Stop the spread, keep up the fight. 'Cause we're all in this together. Let's hear it for humanity. We'll see another day. Singing from our balconies to drive the blues away. Yeah. Let's all just put our minds at ease and practice what we pray. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Because we're all in this together. Hey, yeah. We're all in this together. Calls for desperate measures. 'cause we're all in this